Nene.
Scene 2, we're gonna move on to Sanya. Sanya's sister and her mother are having meetings or whatever. Sanya has her brother-in-law out doing some work for her, and Tyrell is anyway. Yeah, Sanya's sitting at dinner. She's sitting at her house. She's sitting at the table talking about her and Ross conversation. They want their house back to themselves, which I knew it was gonna get to a point like that. But her sister said that Sanya is self-centered, not selfish, and her mom was like, you know what, that's what it is. I think her mom is very afraid to say what she wants to say to Sanya. I don't know if it's because Sanya take care of everything and she's afraid that Sanya will cut her off, but she definitely come off like, the sister is always left to speak up for the mom, and the mom is never really able to say how she truly feels to Sanya. Right. Afraid that Sanya and Ross may cut them off, because Ross and Sanya are probably the money ones in the family. Like, they probably take care of everything regarding their medicines, their food.
And he said that it has nothing to do with you guys.
Us all living together allows Sanya and Ross to move pretty freely and not have to worry about dues. She's not selfish, she's self-centered.
I agree. Well said.
Everything like that. So, I understand Sanya's sister saying Ross and Sanya being gone so much. Them watching Deuce all the time and being there available allows for them to just run and live freely. I understand that, because guess what? If you're going to live in my house and they probably don't pay rent, I can imagine that they don't pay rent for the house. Then yeah, you need to watch my children. Until you're able to leave out of here and go make business of your own, you have no business. So watch my babies for me. And I understand, Sanya. I do get that much. If you're going to be here, do something. Do something that benefits me making more money to make sure you're securely living in my shit.
She talking about she helping Sanya cut off her wigs at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, keep doing it. Don't complain about it. I'm sorry. If she want to complain about it, it's okay. Like I tell other people.
I'm sure they're not paying rent.
When you're living with people, of course you want to vent. Of course you want to vent when you're living with people. But guess what? You better keep it at a minimum, and you better not allow the person who owned the shit and who gave you a hit, your head, somewhere for your head to lay. Don't allow them to hear you. I burned so many bridges over the years, fucking around, running my mouth, and that got put out of here and put out of here, and that was my fault. And so I learned my lesson, and that's what I tell people when they come live with us. That if you feel a way about us, don't let us hear it. Don't let nothing come back to us that, and that's why I don't let people live with us. I don't give a fuck who it is, because I don't have time. You're not gonna go tell my goddamn business and run your mouth out and what's going on up in this motherfucker. No, ain't gonna happen. Anyway, so Sanya's sister needs to complain when she get out of there. If she ain't out of there, then you ain't got nothing to say. What'll help her is if she got a house like Kandi with a guest house to the side. Then they can go stay over there and get off her nerves.
What would help is if she had a net worth like Kandi, then she can get a house.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't nice.
Thanks for watching. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified every time we go live, post a video, or post a post. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Also, check out our podcast everywhere podcasts can be heard. iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and more. Just search The Urban Binge Radio wherever you prefer to hear your podcast. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, plus more, at The Urban Binge. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to both our channels, at RiBelTV and at RiBelTV2, for more exciting reviews, fun vlogs, short films, and more.